Hello, yoga addicts. Hello, yoga addict. Maybe one, maybe more than one of you. I don't know. Join me for this awesome, awesome yoga class. For those of us who are addicted to yoga, we can stick together and be one. You ready? Let's go. Bring yourself down to a seated position. You can sit crisscrossed with your ankles. Bring one foot on top like I'm doing. Hands to the knees, circle around in one direction. Are you addicted to yoga? I am. And I'm proud of it. And I hope you are too. There's worse things you could be addicted to. Circle the opposite way. Take your time as you move. Feel good in your body. Good. Hold it still. Shoulders up and back. Arch and round your spine. Dipping your head back on the arching part and the head forward on the rounding part. Arching, dipping back, rounding, tucking your chin. Keep moving like that. Cat-cows. Feeling good today. Addicted to yoga because it feels good. It feels good, and it's not just short-term feel good, it's long-term. It's sustainable feel good. Good. Hands forward, let's roll into table. And extend one leg out behind, curl the toes, push into that heel. Calf muscle stretching. Lower that knee, opposite leg, curl toes, push into heel. Relax your jaw. Let's switch again. Right leg long, curl toes, push into the heel. And opposite leg, again, curl toes, push into the heel. Good, lower that knee down, hands under shoulders, threading the needle. Right arm up, open chest, breathe in and under, slide it through, rest your head to the ground. Use your left hand to push the right arm longer, breathing. Hold it here. Bring yourself into this moment. Bring your left arm up towards the sky and let's circle it around in one direction. Make sure your neck feels okay with this. You can put your head on something if that feels better. Opposite direction. Open up and hold it. Get long through the fingertips. Feel your jaw relax. Left hand down to the ground, right arm out from under, up towards the sky, breathe deeply. And lower it down, let's thread the needle opposite side, left arm up. And bring it under, slide it through, rest your head. Give a good push with the right hand, slide longer with the left, breathe deeply. Right arm can float up towards the sky and circle around in one direction. Notice how it feels on your back body and your shoulders, your shoulder blade area. Keep breathing. Circle the opposite way. Good. Reach up towards the sky with your right fingertips. Keep rotating the body open. Let your jaw relax. Bring the right hand down and slide that left arm out from under, up towards the sky. Open up, lower it down. Table posture. Downward dog. Pedal out your heels. What do you like about yoga? What is your favorite posture to do? Your favorite body part to stretch or strengthen? Press the heels down and send your chest towards your toes and drop your head. Fingers are spread wide, the elbows are slightly bent. And now we're gonna bring the hips forward and down into an upward dog. Don't go too low, only go to where it feels okay. And then downward dog. We're gonna breathe in, downward dog. Breathe out, upward dog. Breathe in, downward dog. Breathe out, upward dog. Good, keep going with that. Downward inhale, upward exhale. And you can go as fast or as slow as you want with this posture, this movement. Bring it into downward dog, hold it there. Jaw relaxed, right leg up behind you. Inhale. Good, step that foot forward between your hands. Lower the back knee to the ground. Relax your back foot to the floor. Pull your heart forward. Let your jaw relax. Feel that right quad get a nice stretch. Feel the left quad get a stretch. Keep breathing. Good. Rock back. Now curl the back toes under and point the front toes up. Good. Let's rock forward. Relax the back foot and sink your hips forward and down. Not pressing them, just allowing gravity to take them. Keep breathing here. Rock back again. Curl the back toes and point the front toes up. My heart's beating from that Tibetan movement that we were doing. Tibetan monk warm-up. Hips up and down, up and down, up and down. Rock forward. Let your hands ground on either side of the front foot. Lift the back knee up and kick your front leg up behind you. Let's inhale. Downward dog. And the opposite leg reaches up. We inhale. And we step that foot forward between the hands. Lower the back knee to the ground. Relax your back toes. Take a deep breath in. Feel the difference on this side of your body. You can really get to know which side is tighter or open. Inhale, exhale. Curl the back toes under, rock back, point the front toes up. Let go of a sigh. Good, rock forward, sink down and relax your back foot. And then rock back again, curl back toes and point the front toes up. Good, front sinking, relax back toes and breathing. Checking in with how you feel. Back toes curl, lift back knee, push into hands and kick that front leg up behind you. Downward dog. Let's hold it here. Inhale deeply. And exhale, upward dog. Hips down. And inhale, upward dog. Exhale. Downward dog. Exhale, upward dog. Inhale, downward. Exhale, upward. Good. Inhale, downward. Exhale, upward. And you take the pace you feel comfortable taking, going from downward dog to upward dog. Let the core be the strong point. Moving to downward dog, hold it there. Head is heavy. The breath is deep. Right leg up behind. Let's inhale. Good. Bring that right knee forward into pigeon. What am I talking about today? Into pigeon. Right knee towards the right wrist. Inchworm your left leg long behind you. Get as long as you can with that left leg. And relax the back foot. Walk your hands in. Rock your hips from side to side. If your hips feel like the right one is lifted, right? You're squared, but your back hip is lifted. Use a blanket or a block underneath that hip. And even if it doesn't feel like it needs it, check it out and see if it feels good to have it there. You're gonna hold your hips steady and rotate your back leg so the pinky toe is touching the floor. Walk your hands in a little bit more, press your heart forward, lengthen through the crown of your head. Let's get a little added stretch here by sliding the right foot forward a little bit. But keep your hips squared facing forward like headlights. Drop your shoulders down and soften your jaw. Notice, breathe, and feel. What do you feel? Please let me know. I'm dying to know what you're feeling in this posture. Good. Let's rest forward. Rest this pigeon. I like to stack my fists here, rest my head. You can use your hands, you can use a block, maybe some books if you have books instead. Whatever you do, try your best to relax, especially your head. Let it be heavy and relax. That heaviness, that relaxation is connected to your spine all the way down. So it's going to help the whole posture. Good. Keep breathing here. Soften your jaw. Good. Lift your head, walk your hands in. Curl the left toes under, lift the back knee up, hips come up. You're going to extend your right leg out to your left. You're going to open up the back foot and lift your left arm up towards the sky. Lift your hips as much as you can. And just keep breathing. Good. Lower that left hand down, pivot the back foot, and kick your right leg up behind you again. Head is heavy. Downward dog. Now the left leg is going to come up. We're going to inhale and do our pigeon on this side. Kapotasana. The knee towards that left wrist. Inchworm the right leg as long as you can. And remember to use support for the left hip if you have a little space under there. Rock a little bit side to side with your pelvis. You can relax your back toes. Let your face relax as much as you can. How relaxed is your face today? Good. Let's hold it still. Is there space to inchworm that back leg longer now? Pull your heart forward. Glue the back leg to the ground. A deeper stretch. You can slide this left foot forward and create a little bit more of a squared front leg, which might lift your left hip up, and that's okay. Just bring your blanket underneath. It's that simple. Pull your heart forward and breathe. Now, is this side tighter for you? I'm going to say yes for me. Keep breathing as you lengthen up through the crown of your head. Feel that heart beating. Happy heart. Good. Let's rest the pigeon. Forward and down. Stack the opposite fist on top if you're doing it that way, if you're doing the fists. Hand, opposite hand if you're using hands. Good. Lift your head, walk your hands back, curl the right toes under, lift that knee up. You're going to slide this left leg out to the right, open the back foot, and lift the right arm up towards the sky. Celebrate your heart. Lift your hips higher and just breathe. Good. The right hand comes down, the left leg slips under and kicks up behind you. The right foot straightens out. Lower to a downward dog and hold it there. And are you ready? Upward dog, downward dog. Upward, downward. Use your breath. Inhale to upward. Exhale. I just did it again. Exhale to upward. Inhale to downward. Exhale to upward. Good. Get the blood pumping when you come down. Lower your knees and come onto your belly. Walk your elbows forward. Hands are planted. Lift your elbows off the ground. Feel the front body get a nice stretch here. Open up your heart. Good. Walk the hands back. Another hand print. If the back feels okay with that, squeeze your buttocks. Drop the shoulders down. Whole front body gets a stretch here. Good. Lower down, elbows, hands under shoulders, push up and back, downward dog. Head is heavy. Good. Reach your right leg up behind you. And let's step that foot forward between the hands. Windmill up to warrior two position. So I'm doing the opposite of you now so that you can be my mirror. Gaze to your right. Front knee is stacked on the ankle. Get longer through the fingertips, breathing. Flip the palms upward. Reach your right arm forward as far as you can go. Planting to the outside of this left foot. Right forearm to the front thigh, palm up, left arm up and over. Nice side stretch here. How is your breath? Yes, yes, yes. Keep breathing. Up and back with that left arm to the back leg and the right arm comes up and back. The palm faces down. We're going to press this right knee forward and squeeze the left shoulder towards the hip. Good. We're going to rock the body forward when we're ready into our half moon. So we're going to bring this right arm. My left knee is bending. I'm going to give myself a little push. And my right arm comes to the floor. And my left arm up, my left leg up. Good. You can always use a block under the right hand. You can also move against the wall with your body. Good. Let's lower that left hand down, lower the left leg, and come into a forward bend. Drop your head here. Deep breath in. Good. And bend your knees. Let's step or jump to the downward dog. Downward dog. Fingers wide, elbows soft, head heavy. Good. Left leg comes up behind. Inhale. Stepping that foot forward between the hands and a windmill up to warrior two on this side. Good. Front knee stacked on the ankle. Fix your shirt to end your pants. Wardrobe fix. Push into the back foot. Palms facing up. Smile. It's hard to tighten your jaw when you're smiling. I found out today. I just Did a little experiment today. Reach that left arm forward as far as it'll go. Try not to cave this right shoulder down. And bring the left forearm to the front thigh, palm faces up. Take the right arm up and over the head towards the left side of the room. Big stretch from the right arm all the way down that side of the body to the outside of that foot. And we're light on this left arm, we're not heavy. Use your core. Come up and back with the right arm to the back leg, the left arm up and back, the palm faces down, and we're pressing through this left knee. Deep breathing here. And getting ready mentally for our half moon. And then physically, let's move the body forward and bend this back knee to help push your left hand to the floor out in front and open and lift your right leg out behind, right arm up towards the sky. Woo! Let yourself get a little wobbly if you need to. I need to be wobbly sometimes, you know? Helps you to strengthen your body. Love your wobbles. Lower your arm and your legs side by side and bow the body here in a forward bend. Drop your head. Good. Bend your knees, crouch down with the knees hip width, and let's see how secure you feel about this. Bring your arms out in front of you, rock back with the hips, and sit down. Whoa, that was scary. Come onto your back and reach your arms back behind you. Straighten your legs up towards the sky. Scary times we live in. That was amazing for you to do that. Let's circle around with the legs. Keep the arms behind you. Circle around so you feel your sacrum getting a little massage. A massage. Circle the opposite way. Take your time. Good, hold it steady. So staying here or practicing more of an inversion, your arms alongside you. And lifting your hips above your shoulders as much as you can. I like to bend my knees to get my body in this position. And then you can walk your elbows in and your shoulders and straighten the legs up for your shoulder stand. Shoulder stand is also doable halfway by sitting your hips back into your hands and coming into a side V position. Takes a little bit of pressure off the neck. Keep on breathing. Good. Bend your knees if you're lifted up there. Hug the knees towards the face. And use your hands to slide your hips down with support to the floor. Hug the knees into the belly. And let's drop them down to the left, arms out to a T for a twist. And you can hug the knees up higher on one side if that feels like a deeper stretch for you. Keep breathing here. Belly, ribs, chest. Stack the knees. Simply breathe. Let's slowly roll to center. Take your time. Shift the hips a little bit to take the knees up and over to the opposite side. Listen to the beautiful sounds that your body makes when it releases tense areas. Deep breathing, long, steady breaths. Rock gently back to center. Take your time. Hips shifting to center. And drop the knees open. Arms back behind you again. Big stretch. Soles of the feet are touching. And now take your elbows out to the sides. Straight out from your shoulder. And 90-degree angle arms. The palms are facing up. And the back of the hands are touching the ground. If your hands don't touch the ground, that's okay. Let gravity guide them there. You can rest your forearms on something as well if that helps you. Feel a little bit more of an ease towards the floor. Otherwise, when you tuck your shoulder blades under, it's going to help move the hands closer towards the floor too. If your inner thighs are very tight, you can put blocks or blankets underneath the thighs or the knees. And then let's breathe. Belly, ribs, chest expanding. Feel your face relax. And the biggest addiction, I think, to yoga is Shavasana. So bring your arms alongside you, the palms facing up, and your legs out in front of you. The feet fall apart. Maybe take your blanket, roll it up under your neck. Give yourself set yourself up for the most success for your Shavasana. So a rolled up towel or blanket under the neck is good. Something under the knees is nice. Maybe a blanket covering you to keep you nice and warm. Either way, maybe covering your eyes with something too to darken out the room. And then either way, give yourself 5 to 7 minutes here if you can. Use your breath. And follow it in and follow it out. May you have the most wonderful journey in your Shavasana today. And thank you for joining me on the mat for our practice today. Namaste.